Well, hello, I'm Father Cliff Norman, and we have a little program that I'd like to invite you to take a view of. It's a program that has been going on for about 30 years now. We are called Santa Maria de Mexicano in Colón, Querétaro, which is about 120 miles northwest of Mexico City. We're nestled out in the hillside. Our main program, our buildings are, where the mother house is. But in reality, we have 5 houses taking care of the children and also a convent. Now, our idea is to try to separate the children. We do have a separation of boys and girls, simplemente because there is a disease that passes around us all. It's called Hormonitis. And we like to try to control that as much as we can. And sometimes it's very, very difficult. Some people call us the miracle institution. We're perhaps one of the largest in the Republic of Mexico. There's about 2 or 3 more about our size. But it's a real fine, interesting work that we're doing. A miracle, it is a miracle. I can say that with experiences. It's been a wonderful experience for me these 30 years. But I hope that we can maybe explain to you a little bit what we're going on. First of all, I'd like to tell you that we are inviting just about anyone who wants to come into this program. We invite everyone who other programs cannot take care of. We sort of take the West, the very, very best of the worst. And it's been a very wonderful, beautiful experience that we have had. And the types of people and the problems we've had, they vary from abusement of children, from incest to violations, to abandonment, to children who have no love, no one to care for them. We take them in and try to give them that security and that peace and that joy and that dignity which they do lack. It's a very wonderful, challenging experience. Someone just recently asked me, "Hey, Padre, do you become frustrated once in a while?" Frustrated? Yeah, almost constantly. But the reason why we become frustrated is because our expectations are very high. And we always shoot for the highest, and then when we don't always hit, but we're still passable and acceptable. So it's a challenge, a wonderful challenge, that it makes it enjoyable life. I have never really appreciated what life is all about. But it's not just me doing this work, that's for sure. I want you to understand this. This is the work of the Lord Jesus. He does a tremendous job in enlightening us, guiding us, giving us the strength to pass over these frustrations that we have and really come into the knowledge of how good these children are. Miracles, we have seen hundreds of them, honestly. Now, I know what a miracle is, and I know what hard work is, and I know what the challenge is, and this is what we're all about. But it's a very beautiful challenge and a wonderful opportunity for us to get into the situation and to make these children dignified individuals for families, their future families, also for society, also for our beautiful country we have here in Mexico. We have a tremendous team we have Father Mike Sanchez, who'll be taking over for me one of these times when the Lord wants to call me, and a group of beautiful, wonderful nuns from the Society of Our Lady. But I just want to mention to you that we are here to serve, we are here to love, we're here to care, we're here to give of ourselves. It's been a tremendous opportunity, and I want to say thank you very much for this opportunity. And if you might find yourself open to maybe touch your wallets a little bit, because we're bankrupt about every other month. But my next project is to have a high school. We have a primary and secondary school. Now we want to get into a high school. But it'll take a lot of money, and we don't have very much money. We're going broke all the time. I'm baking all the time, just for beans for the table. But I want to thank you very much for this opportunity, and I ask God to bless you and to bless your families. Thank you very, very much.
The history of Santa Maria del Mexicano is a history of love and service to fellow men that, since 1975, with the arrival of Father Antonio Norman, has been written day to day. Over the course of 30 years of indefatigable work, Father Antonio, without human or economic resources, has achieved with faith and tenacity the construction of a home where over 3,000 youths have received a quality education based on affection to make them people of good for society. We are a foster home located in the municipality of Colón, Querétaro, where we provide integral assistance to girls, boys, the youth, and the elderly that are in a state of abandon, have been mistreated, neglected, and malnourished, and that because of their economic and social situation require help. Currently, we have 5 homes that have been conditioned according to the needs of our population in terms of age and gender, so that they may live within dignified accommodations and may enjoy a healthy environment where they may overcome their original conditions. With responsibility and discipline as part of their formation, the boys and youngsters help in daily chores in order to maintain their homes clean and in good condition. We have an elementary school and junior high school where our children are integrated to a scholar system for their education, promoting their cultural, technical, and sporting skills development while also instilling human values. All this so that they may have more and better opportunities to get ahead in the future. In addition to the daily aid received by the more than 250 people that integrate our community, every Tuesday, we offer a Mass for the most needy. After Mass, the girls from junior high, supported by nuns, feed the attendants, who are also given a basket with basic food staples. In order to guarantee that our family may enjoy the safety of a home, we need over $1,500 a day in order to cover food and clothing expenses, teachers, cooks, employees, gasoline, and utilities, among many other payments. Santa María del Mexicano de Colón, Querétaro is a palpable reflection of a reality that has been possible thanks to love, generosity, and the hard work of very big-hearted people, institutions, and organizations that have the hope of continuing with this difficult task. But hope cannot pay bills, and paying for the support of so many abandoned children is not easy. We need more people to join this task of serving our fellow men.
I'd like to take this time to thank you for watching the video. As you've heard and seen, the results over the 30 years that Santa Maria has been here has been many. We are forming lives here and making a difference in the children that come to Santa Maria. The religious order, the Society of Our Lady of the Most Holy Trinity, which the sisters here and I are part of, have been working hand in hand with Father over the past 20 years, especially through the work of Sister Teresa. You know, we have been helping to make futures for these children. As you probably know as well, in Mexico, many children die because of malnutrition, and because of the poverty, they end up being abandoned or living in the streets. I have had many experiences where men and women have come here to thank Father Norman. They tell us that they lived here 10, 15, 20 years ago, and they want to thank Father Norman because now they have families, they have homes, they have jobs that they could never have even dreamed of if it had not been for the work here at Santa Maria. But with your help, we can continue this work. You know, many times it's very difficult to become part of a good work that has been going on for many years. But I'd like to invite you to become part of Santa Maria. With your help, we can continue to help these children who are abandoned, the poor, also the seniors that we have here. They need your help. I ask you to please consider sharing some of the love and care that God has provided for you with those who are in most need. On behalf of Father Norman, the sisters, and all who work at Santa Maria, thank you, and may God bless you.